G'day, omdevaji, sheshnag.com, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? This video is about making mistakes. I found that there's 2 or 3 types of people. Ones that make mistakes, ones that don't realise they make mistakes, and ones that don't think they make mistakes. So 3 people. I want to be one of the first type of people because I've made a lot of mistakes and I've learned from them. I've learned to accept myself, appreciate my own constitution, appreciate that I'm more like a stock horse. I'm fucking wiry, I'm hardy, I'm got resilience and strength, I've got courage and determination, and in that puts me in good stead to be able to see the world as it is in a way that most people express ultimately what they know, and there's a big quest for validation going on. I strongly suggest if you want validation, then you form some sort of community or you join some sort of community. And I'm lucky enough that my new consorts brought me into a community in Hobart which is really heartfelt and accepting. It's a bit of a challenge for me because I have been disembodied. I've made disembodied or withdrawn from my body because of the pain of feeling. I've chosen not to feel for a long time, so now I've joined into the culture or community based on sensual expression, sensual embodiment, a sort of embodied fusion which is bringing my soul into my body and my body into my heart, meeting in the breath in the center of my chest, knowing that this life is governed by this energy which is pure love in the sense of pure being. So through my mistakes I've come to realize this. Trying to embody it is a different story because it's easy in theory, but the practical implementation of the theory that I have a shitload of knowledge to actually feel and express that in a connected, centered way is my biggest challenge. The mistakes I've made as a human, being ripped most of the waking hours for 20 years, having some great opportunities and letting them fall through my fingers like sand with an open palm. It's unbelievable. The secret or the challenge lies in not beating myself up, being strong enough to keep going, to actually know that it's all transitory and the sad times will come and go. I've ultimately created a lot of experiences, both joyful and not joyful. I see the painful ones, and with the gift of hindsight, which is a real scumbag because it's pretty good, pretty normally beats you up, you can have joy through hindsight. Most of the time it's regret or associated with shame. I just wanted to say that I've made mistakes, and taking ownership of that gives me some strength, gives me some acceptance that I've messed up. Everyone does. I don't want to be one of those narcissists that doesn't think they make mistakes. And I don't want to be one of those people that are so unconscious of themselves that they actually don't realise they make mistakes. I want to be someone who's humble and devoted to the great being, or I am someone who's humble and devoted to the great being. And in that I want to be of servitude with my knowledge, but I also want to form an emotional connection, because that's where it's at as far as humans go, people feeling comfortable with each other. It's an experience of when you feel comfortable, you become open, you feel that there's an ability to relate to the other person. I'm still working on it myself, trying to be embodied. There you go. Some mistakes and trying to work through them, and just simply trying to accept it and work towards being a better version of myself at the end of the day. Peace. Share the world. Sheshnark.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Om Namah Shivaya. God is great.